Hello Gemini, this is going to be a reading for August 25th to August 30th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, I appreciate it so very much. I'm using 2 new decks into this reading here for you, Gemini. So the first deck is going to be Earth Wisdom. So they're really interesting. They have... they have a plant and a gem associated with each card. And then they talk about Celtic symbols is in this deck. And it says that, yeah, this is what it looks like. I think this was the one. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So, and then my next deck is the Illuminati, Tarot Illuminati, which I've never had a small deck like this, so it's kind of interesting to have 2 tarot decks, because I've always had 1 tarot deck and oracle decks. So I like to see if they match cards, if they come up together. So this talks about the Tarot Illuminati is not related in any way to the Illuminati, that the organization out there. The person who did the cards wants to be clear of that. They say that it stands for the Latin meaning of enlightened. So they have an Oriental inspired culture with a deck within these cards. They have Elizabeth era of England, and they have a Persian inspired culture in these cards, and they have a fantasy culture in these cards. So there's like 4 different cultures kind of in these deck of Illuminati cards, and they're really beautiful. I really love them. So let's get going. I'm going to pull 3 of these for you. These are the Earth Wisdom cards. So just bear with me. Gosh, I already see fingerprints on them. So just bear with me on learning the meanings. I've saged them, cleansed them, and I've read over the books, but it'll take time for me to learn everything I can get off the cards. So the first one we have are the Earth Wisdom for you, Gemini, is Clear Aura number 7. That's beautiful. So I see the 3 swirl symbol in there, the Celtic symbol in there on her back. Do you see that? So let me get the book out here and look. 7 is spiritual to me. So this represents Pennyroyal, cleanses the aura, raises vibration, and protects against spiritual pests. Bloodstone is a powerful etheric cleanser. Practice good spiritual hygiene just as you practice physical hygiene. Spend time with people and things or in places that raise your vibration, which is a great way to shake the aura free of unwanted etheric debris. Develop practices that, like a hungry toad, take care of spiritual pests and insects. Keep your aura pure. So this is the symbol right there, and I'll get better at those, but that is the 3-field spiral, which means transformation. So clear your aura so you can transform more easily is basically what that means. So the next one for you, Gemini, is Divine Light 27. And isn't that beautiful? So I already see the symbol in here is the harp. And the harp represents your soul meaning. And this to me is Stonehenge in there. It doesn't say it in the book, but that's totally what I get. So far you have 7 and 27. So let me find 27 to see what the flower is for Divine Light. So it says it's St. John's wort. It alleviates depression, soothes shock and trauma, and alleviates moods. So I don't know if some of you have trouble sleeping too. So sunstone contains the cleansing, healing, and power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Whether you are feeling blue or suffering from more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the divine light and nourishing your own inner divinity. So I do not have a sunstone, so I can't show you that. But the harp is good. Stonehenge is good. I love these cards. So the next one for you is Clarity. You got the one on the deck, on the book. clarity. Beautiful. Look at that. Gemini. So let me find 17. Oh, we already see the 3-field spiral transform. So you had that in 2 of these 3 cards. So that's pretty important. You're transforming. So peppermint clears the mind, encourages communication between both individuals and groups, and enhances perception. Fluorite repairs and restructures broken systems. Clarity requires the removal of unnecessary thoughts combined with enhanced perception. Clear your mind of wounds and bias and open to the idea of seeing new connections and fresh ways of thinking. Beautiful. So you see the symbol there. So I was going to Google something, fluorite, because I'm not sure if I have that. I don't think I do. And I don't have fluorite according to this picture. So no, I don't have any fluorite, sorry. So that's beautiful. So alright, now I'm going to switch to the Illuminati deck for you, Gemini. Oh no, I hope I didn't take care of my timer. I can't find it. Oh no. It'll go off when my timer's up. I'm not good at going back and forth. Okay, so remember the Illuminati means enlightened in this deck, and they said that in these deck, it's supposed to look like a stained glass window in this deck. That's how this pertains to. And like I said, there's different cultures in here. So let's start with the first one and see what comes up for you, Gemini. You have 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is happiness. To me, 3 of Cups is to me, 3 of Cups is when people are having a third party, but they don't know about each other. 3 of Swords to me is when they find out about each other and everybody's all dramatic and upset, but 3 of Cups to me is when they don't know about each other. So I don't know, Gemini, if you're in a third party or somebody you're involved in this, but that's what I get, and people don't know. So 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is somebody who's feeling very on guard, very like they have to fight really hard. And you're kind of like fighting people off, is what I feel. 7 of Wands. So let me check that, but that's pretty much what I get. 7s are uncertainty. Yeah, and then the Wands, the heart of the warrior. So then the next one we have for you, so you feel like you're a warrior right now. So then you have 6 of Wands. Wow. So 6 of Wands to me is you feeling like somebody, like you're not as important as somebody else, is what I'm feeling. Gosh, I see a lot in here too. I see a lot of spiritual growth. So I feel like you feel like you've sacrificed almost, and it hasn't worked out in your favor, is what I'm getting from that card. So 6 of Wands is the return of the Sun King. 6 of Wands. Fire, the desire. So yeah, I feel like you feel like there's competition, I feel, with this. You feel like you're a warrior here, so Princess of Wands, look at that, beautiful. So Princess of Wands to me is somebody who isn't ready for a commitment. They're not ready for stability. They're kind of like living their life and having fun, is what I'm getting. Princess of Wands. Gosh, those are so beautiful. So let me find that. The Princess of Wands. Yeah, Fuel of the Fire. So let me see. Then the next one for you, Gemini, is Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is you feel like it's been a struggle. It has not been easy for you to get to where you're going. And you're carrying all your burdens, everything to where you're going. Look at that, Ten of Wands, wow. So, Ten of Wands. Yeah, the burden. You have a burden. Something's burdening you. So then we'll go to the next one is King of Swords. So King of Swords is somebody cutting something out. Somebody has had enough of something and they're not going to deal with it anymore. So you're cutting something out that's not for your highest good. Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups is you feel like something's not balanced out and you're walking away from it. You feel like it's never going to balance out. Is what you feel. So here you feel like you're cutting something out. Here you feel like you're walking away because it's never going to balance. And then you have King of Cups. So this is somebody who had a lot of love to offer somebody. A lot of love. But I always feel like, look at the way his hands are. The way he's like, I don't know. I always feel like the King of Cups to me is planning and strategizing. That's always what I get. He's always for himself. And I know that's not what most readers get, but that's what I always get out of my King of Cups. And that one and the other one. So Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is happiness. This is family. This is security. I mean, you see the house, the people hugging, the children, the dog, the old grandpa type in there. So that's beautiful. So the King of Cups does want stability. He wants happiness, is what he wanted. So Nine of Wands. Somebody feels very, very on guard. They feel like they've had to fight so hard to get to where they are. It's been a struggle. And then you have Temperance. Temperance is everything happening in divine order when it's supposed to, when the universe feels like it's supposed to happen. You see the rainbow in there, the wings. So much is from the divine. It won't happen until they feel you're ready. So then you have Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, how powerful she is. So the Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. She knows her beauty, she knows her power, and people who come to her without acknowledging her worth will just get turned away. You cannot come to a Queen of Pentacles and treat her less than, so to speak. So I don't know if you're hoping something about a Queen of Pentacles is what I'm seeing. You're hoping and wishing. And then you have the Chariot. So the Chariot could be going in a new direction, travel. Could be information coming into you. Beautiful. So then one more is Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is you working hard to organize and plan and get everything, all your ducks in a row, so to speak. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pull the Chakra Wisdom deck for you, a couple of those. So here we go. I shuffle them all, like I said before I turn the camera on. I just give one more shuffle. Okay, so the first one is Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is somebody who comes in to offer love, and they're very emotional. So it'll take me a while to remember these cards. So just be aware of that. I'll get better after a little while. I do not see that we had Nine of Cups before. Alright, so Nine of Cups, and then Nine of Wands. So you did have Nine of Wands. It was right here. So you had this one twice. So this is confirmation that you feel like things have been hard. Something has been very hard for you. You've had to struggle to work at something. And then Eight of Swords. Did you have Eight of Swords? I don't see it. So you don't have this one. This one is self-sabotage. Going within and just making things not good. Eight of Swords. I don't see that. I could be wrong though. It takes me a while. So then you have Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is telling me you're overthinking something. You're overthinking it and you need to take a step back, is what that says to me. So then you have Eight of Cups, and you did have Eight of Cups. So you have Eight of Cups twice. So you're walking away from something that wasn't good for you. It turned out to be not good at all. I feel like the moon too, something could have balanced out, yin and yang. Karma could be involved somehow. And then Three of Swords. You did not have the Three of Swords in here, you had the Three of Cups, which to me, like I said, the Three of Cups is people who don't know there's a third party. Three of Swords is after. And it could be a job, a family member, it could be anything. It doesn't always have to be a person. So then you have Four of Cups, and you... Oh, that was Four of Swords before. So Four of Cups, you had Three of Cups. I do not see Four of Cups here. So Four of Cups is you thinking about the past. There's some past relationship that you are thinking about. So then you have Knight of Coins. And I do not see Knight of Coins. But Knight of Coins is you... I do see Queen of Coins though, so this could be a pair. This could be a power couple right here. Gemini. Security. So that's good. So let's see, we'll pull another one. And you have the Devil. So the Devil wasn't in here before. This could be Capricorn placement, but this is toxic energy to me. Somebody who doesn't be forthcoming with their emotions and be honest. So Two of Coins, I thought I did see that. Like I said, it's going to take me a while. It could have been the reading I did before yours. It must have been, because I don't see it in here. That's flexibility and compromise. And King of Swords, you did have the King of Swords, I believe, right here. So you had King of Swords twice. So you're cutting something out. Something that's not for your higher good, you're cutting it out. So you had that twice. And then Six of Wands. So I don't believe you have this either. Six of Wands is... Oh, you do have Six of Wands. This is victory and success over lower energies. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, a lot of good things. So I'm going to switch over to the Soul's Journey lesson cards now for you, Gemini. So hopefully you guys like this new decks. I think they're beautiful. And I got to get a better camera, and I got to get lighting, and then hopefully I can, and it's going to be a while for the camera, but lighting I can work on. So this is the Soul's Journey lesson card, and you have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And this is like you're healing from worry because there's so much purple in there. And I feel like you're talking or communicating about how much you worry to somebody because I see the blue in there. And then you have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's beautiful, Gemini. So you have the power and you're aware that you can produce abundance. You can, you can bring what you want to you. It's so weird the noises the throat makes during these readings. So now I'm going to switch to the Whispers of the Ocean. I'll pull two of those for you. And the first one I have for you is 25, breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. And this is Migaloo and Migaloo Jr. So I feel like they're considered good luck when they're seen off the coast of Australia. So I feel like somehow good luck is coming to you. Somehow, Gemini, from somewhere. And I noticed the stars. So I don't know if it's going to come to you at nighttime. You're going to get an email, a text. But something good is coming. You're breaking through something. So 40, rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. So this is the flame angelfish. So maybe you have a lot of red here. So maybe the abundance and the breaking through to new dimensions has to do with you finding your passion somehow. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you. So Gemini here, at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a card deck giveaway. Where I'm going to give away a deck of cards, so please keep that in mind. I'll have more information when we get closer to that. So the first one for you is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. So this could talk about mother issues, obviously, to where you could be healing. They could be playing out in everyday situations or everyday life. It could be happening more frequently. You could be coming up on an anniversary of a mother, birthday, or passing, some sort of situation like that. It also is saying that your mother is trying to either heal you spiritually, if she has passed and is in heaven. She's trying to connect to you and tell you that she's totally okay with the way you're living your life. If you want to change things she taught you, she trusts that you have the knowledge to do that. She is not here on earth. She can come be around you, but she can't make decisions for you. So, and then the next one is Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So this talks about, in many indigenous tribes, a broken arrow means that they're going to get along and they're not going to fight anymore. So I feel like you're kind of at that space where you don't want to fight. You don't want to, I feel like you're coming around. The abundance, the self-discovery for passion, dealing with some mother issues. I mean, you're dealing with a lot of stuff, Gemini, but it feels like it's going to bring you full circle in some way, where you're going to be able to deal with something I think you haven't dealt with before in your life, because you're dealing with a lot of stuff right now. Very powerful, heavy stuff. Beautiful. So, thank you so much, Gemini, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I hope this connects with you. And I hope you like the new cards. And I will have a special message for you on your next reading about winning a deck of tarot cards. Alright, thank you so much. Bless you, Gemini.